What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video in the free course. This video I think is actually super important, and you're gonna have to do some of your own due diligence, but I'm just gonna kind of share my opinions on where we're at and what brokerage you guys should be using. So that being said, let's jump right into this one. Okay, guys, choosing a brokerage is either going to be a huge deal to you or it's not going to be a very big deal at all. And realistically, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, it should not be that big of a deal. Now, if you are trading versus investing, those are two different things. We've talked about those things before in multiple videos on my YouTube channel. But again, investing is you're buying it and holding it for the long term, or at least for probably like I say some of my investments are probably at least 6 months to a year. Trading is something that you're trying to flip it within the month or so. A lot of times, a lot shorter periods, and that's how you get the difference there. Now, again, that is going to determine what brokerage you are wanting to use here. Now, again, if you're just wanting to invest, it's really not going to matter what brokerage you're going to use. You can get a platform like TD Ameritrade, which is in the background. You guys can clearly see it. Mine's going to look a little bit different than your stock TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim brokerage account charts, because again, I've done some formatting and some coding and different little things on there. But again, choosing. So you got many options. A lot of them, all or pretty much all of them, now have apps right here on your phone. Yes, don't make fun of me because I have not upgraded my phone. Still 11 Pro Max, and I need to, but I just have not. But TD Ameritrade, I absolutely recommend them. I absolutely love them if you're going to invest or trade on them. Now, if you're going to be trading futures, that's a different subject. Now, again, if you are ever going to be trading and actually trading stocks or futures, I do recommend NinjaTrader. And then I do also recommend, if you're going to trade futures, I only use one thing, and I use AlgoBox to actually trade. Shout out to Vinny. Absolutely amazing software and quant that he built. It's the best thing I've ever found for actually day trading. Now, again, that's a completely different thing. If you're actually just looking to invest or maybe swing trade some options or things like that, you can get by without using things like that. I don't even know if NinjaTrader actually has options, but that's just for futures trading. Again, futures trading is a completely different thing. If you're just trying to trade stocks, if you're just trying to trade options, if you're just trying to invest in the stocks or options or things like that, trying to sell options, again, there's a lot of things that you guys may not quite understand that we're going over right now. That's 100% fine. We will get to those in the free course. But again, Webull is a great platform. They keep re-upping their software and things like that. They have a web version, they have a web app, they have a phone app. They're all really good. They have great tools for long-term investing and short-term investing. Again, TD Ameritrade. E-Trade I used quite a while ago. I don't use E-Trade very much anymore. Wouldn't recommend it. They're just not up to par. And that sucks because E-Trade used to be a huge name in the markets, and they've slowly down again, like something like Charles Schwab or something like that. You can use those. I tell a lot of people, if you're literally just looking to invest in the stocks, download the app Robinhood. It's super simple to use. They're going to literally walk you through how to buy that stock on there or how to buy an option on there, and it's pretty simple. You can start out with as little as I think like $5 or $10. Again, that's pretty much any stock now. If you do trade, now some of them will have different fees. Look at those. Depends on the amount of money that you're trying to invest. If you're investing a lot of money or you're moving your 401k into something because you think you can outperform it. Again, by the way, guys, I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to outperform the S&P 500 or your 401k or the market. I think anybody can outperform that in your long-term investments very easily. You just have to learn how to do it, and it's actually not all that hard. So with that being said, pick a broker, do a ton of research. If you literally just look up top brokers, if you Google top brokers online, it's going to pick up Robinhood. It's going to pick up TD Ameritrade. It's going to pick up E-Trade. It's going to pick up probably Charles Schwab, Fidelity. I'm probably missing them. Webull, Robinhood. I'm sure there's probably even one that I don't even know about. or I know about it and I just don't use it that often. Those are some of the big names, the big players in the business. They're going to give you some of the best deals. They're going to give you some of the best softwares. Even if you're brand new and you don't need all the fancy software, the more you dig into it, the more you'll learn. The better tools you have, the more possibility you have to profit, even though you don't have to trade with something like TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. I have it sometimes. I will just go and look up stocks and start doing financials with them and looking into it deeper. That way I can get a thing, and then I may go and take a trade on Webull or Robinhood or whatever the case may be, or whatever I want to allocate my money in that account to. So with that being said, I hope that's to help somebody out and figure out what kind of brokerage they want to go to. Again, do your own due diligence. I can't tell you exactly because their fees change all the time. They're always trying to create new promotions for people. That way, they get your business. Because again, whatever money you put in there, they can basically borrow. They are a bank and they go and they lend it out so they can make more money. So the more accounts they have, the more money they have in those accounts, the more money that they can make. So on and so forth. That's how the banking industry works. If you guys don't know more about that, I can help you out with that as well. But thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.